the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Houston.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made. No gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. Stroud now on 3rd. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Bombers, captain, Joe.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Armors, catching. Joe.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
Running left side by Jefferson. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Stroud now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. That's taken at the 15. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Dump off caught by his back. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Mix again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Bombers.
Next to throw again. And they got sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Stroud off the play fake. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He gets popped quickly there. That's not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw, here's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that gain.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Captain.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Third down.
Now Nick's on third down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Bombers. Joe. Captain.
Here's Nix to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Bombers.
Second and 1. He finds his back, Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Captain.
Once more, it's Nix. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
29-yard line.
Bombers. Joe.
They'll throw again. Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it.
Captain.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second-quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Thank you, Texans. Hey, King. Let the hot.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
First and 10, are on to Mixon. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Riley Moss on the tackle.
We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Texans trailing on the scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
South. All right.
On the ground again with Mixon. And this is headed the wrong way. They'll lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Got his man, this is Noel. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Bombers. Joe.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Bombers, Joe.
Here's 2nd and 2. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Almost set. Ready. Hold on.
Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. He eventually runs out of road here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Put some heat on this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bombers. Joe.
On 1st down, it's Nix. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
out of bounds.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Bombers.
Now Nix. Caught by his back. Takes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 20.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Nix with it on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Nix looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Nix to throw again. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Stroud from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Looking underneath here to Mixon. And in for the Houston touchdown.
To Joe Mixon.
The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
They left him wide open. It's complete. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix drops it down. Harvey. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Broncos first down.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Captain.
2nd and 10 now. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Denver Broncos.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second down, give to Harvey. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down.
Middle.
It's a 3rd down, give to Harvey. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
3rd and goal, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Escapes a defender. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. And it's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. has a man downfield. It's Collins. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Dive play straight ahead. Past midfield to the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Houston first.
A gain of 22 yards.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Houston.
Going to the ground again on first. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. Got all of it, and this is good! And that will make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Return coming from the 6. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Will Anderson. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Trying again, following the set. Short pass brought in. Pushing it up past the 30. A lot of mass on the move here. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. First and 10 in enemy territory. Giving this to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play
1 yard gain
is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Motion.
And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Captain.
He's back to throw. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Running left side And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
To Justin Jefferson. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Bombers.
From the 24. All the left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A gain of 12 yards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos holding on to a field goal lead.
12-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nix. This one's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
You're going to pass it here. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Captain. Bombers.
Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. This from 40 on the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Bails out of the pocket quick, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Captain. Ole.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Forced out to his right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
29, Texans 17.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Stroud. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Again, Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Second down.
Another try following the sack. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Space on the right. He's got room. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. One final shot here. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Broncos.